All right then, here we go with exercise 2.6 on page 43. So we're going to try to figure out if our company or if the computer maintenance and repair shop has made money or lost money during the month of July. So when you create the financial statements for a business, and there are 3 that we will work with all the time, we have to do them in a certain order. We always calculate the income statement first. That's learning if your company has made money or lost money, because that figure goes into the statement of owner's equity. And then once we have the statement of owner's equity and the new owner's equity amount for the period, then we can use that amount on our balance sheet. So it's a progression that happens in the same order every time. So this problem 2.6 is teaching us to think about how to put together an income statement. All right, so this was during the month of July, and the question is, did the firm earn a net income or incur a net loss for the period, and what was the amount? So first we need to figure out how much we took in as a business and how much we had to pay out. Now revenue is always added together, and the expenses are listed individually and then totaled. So when you look at the items on the list, you can quickly just see that 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are expenses, and 2 of them are revenue because they start with fees. So fees for computer repairs and fees for printer repairs, that is money that we received from customers. We did a service for them. We fixed their computer, we fixed their printer. Lots of computers, obviously, $44,000. Okay, so revenue we're just going to list as one item. So, and we'll have an account called repair fees. And that number, if you add together 44,600 and 6,550, you will come up with 51,150. That goes to the far right of our little columns here. Next, we're going to list the separate expenses. Expenses are always listed in alphabetical order, and the author gave them to you in alphabetical order, so that's handy. So we'll list advertising expense, and we're going to use the first column for that, $6,300. Next is salaries expense, and that is 19,100. Next is telephone expense, and that is 1,150. And last is utilities expense. And that is 1,600. Next we would have total expenses. We're going to draw a line underneath our expenses. Sorry about the squiggly line, should be straight. And adding those together, we should get, and we're going to put the answer in the right hand column, 28,150. Then we are going to subtract our total expenses from our fees, our revenue, and then what we'll have, you can see we're going to make money because we earned 51,000 and we spent 28,000, so we're going to have a net income of $23,000. Oops, rats. And then we always put a double line underneath our totals. So you always put a single line when you're going to total, and after the total number you double line. And they should always be straight with a ruler. Kind of hard to do on a tablet. Alright, that's the end of exercise 2.6.